Our saviour and hero is well known throughout the world. It's well established he's the greatest Native American, Russian, Asian, African American human that has ever lived, and often gets referenced in movies and television shows.
Like Shaq or Steven Seagal.
There'll be no more Steven Seagal marathons.
You fan of Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal!
Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal.
He's also crossed over into the animated world and equally revered and respected. Many of you may be aware of Family Guy taking a stab at Big Papa for being slightly portly.
Steven Seagal.
This fat guy?
Yep. Go on. Ask him anything.
Why are you so fat?
Back when you was young, dumb, and full of cum and had a full head of hair, and you were about 50 pounds lighter.
Okay, ask him about anything but his weight.
You act Asian, you look Native American, your name is possibly Jewish. What are you?
That's really hard to say right now.
Hey, fat.
And how can we forget the infamous South Park episode that heavily featured Sensei Save Space?
I'm a big action movie star, and people are pretty stoked on me. And then I put a picture of myself up on the internet, and I had my shirt off, and I said, "Do you think I'm ripped?" And some people commented saying I didn't look ripped, that I was fat, and they called me Steven Saboom Boom.
Hello. You might know Steven Seagal.
You want to play with me?
But a lesser-known animator, Ken McIntyre, created quite possibly the greatest short animated series of all time. And to anybody who says I'm biased, do me a favor.
You go yourself.
The series is only 2 episodes and only a few minutes long, but within that short period, this legendary man was able to capture the essence and brilliance of the rotund warrior we all love so much. A day in the life of a warrior wombat.
And many people probably think I'm
The kind of guy who kind of would badmouth most, a lot of the other martial artists and martial arts.
Hey, man. I want you to shut the f*** up.
I obviously can't show it in its entirety due to copyright, and I was going to do a live stream watch along at 30k subs, but I think the fairest option is that you all go and watch the episodes on Ken's channel so that he receives the revenue. I'll put the link to the episodes in the description. I highly recommend you all go and check it out. Before we dive into the episodes, let's just appreciate the realism of this thing already, even down to the intro music from one of Seagal's motherlands.
That we call in Chinese.
The animation is absolutely on point, and I cannot overstate that. This was prior to Sensei Cookie Crumb reaching peak awesomeness and donning his patented tubby goatee and orange sunglasses. The opening scene captures the essence of Big Papa when he helps out an elderly gentleman in need and goes on to do what he does best.
Excuse me, do you know what time it is?
Sly makes an appearance in his USA flag jocks, and Stallone's likeness in both voice and appearance had me cackling out loud.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, you got like an old man, you know?
Understandably, Seagal can't understand a word Rocky is saying and continues to waddle home, oblivious he has a corpse on his arm.
I said, like, you got like an old man hanging off your arm, you know?
The cobwebs in the mailbox are a nice touch to highlight that nobody wants to write or contact Big Papa. How dare you, Ken? I, for one, would love to be pen pals with Sensei Kremlin, or even just hear his sweet, sultry voice on my voicemail.
Am I?
Vladimir Putin. Absolutely.
Now, it's only right we pause here and take in the attention to detail Ken displays. Our Supreme Master is sitting in his matching white undergarments looking stunning as always. Obviously, we have the sniper rifle at the window, and the number of Van Damme lookalikes Seagal has shot. Some TNT behind his couch ready for action? So far, so good.
I haven't been wrong yet.
The giant poster of his own movie on the wall. That's our master of modesty.
Are you really as good as they all say you are? Every once in a while.
The dead plant due to months of neglect? Seems plausible for sure. 4 giant pizza boxes on the floor? Alright, so he hasn't cleaned up since breakfast. Not that big a deal. And lastly, the skin lotion. I know most of you spotted that straight away, but I really wanted to save that for last. This is the only thing that is incorrect. He wouldn't do it himself. There would be a stunt double jerking him off, or some naive gaslit actress Big Papa promised stardom.
Are you ignoring me?
Why shouldn't I ignore you?
Got it?
Oh yeah, I got it.
I love the cut from Seagal watching a news story about the old man while sipping his little juice box and totally oblivious to the situation. Bless this man.
Tonight, police are asking for your help locating an elderly man who went missing earlier today in North Hollywood.
Once again, I don't want to call you out for misinformation, Ken, but Big Daddy has made it pretty clear he doesn't use a pick when playing guitar. In fact,
I play with my fingers. You know? And who all the other white boys that play with their fingers?
Thundercats are on the move.
Thundercats are on the move. I already like this more than any of his other songs, other than Gory, of course. And after taking a piss, Big Daddy catches a bad smell that isn't coming from his cock and balls. I honestly wish these things could go on for so much longer, but luckily there is an episode 2. And the second episode starts off in cracking fashion, with Seagal treating this old lady like he does every ex-girlfriend and wife.
Next.
The animator captures the spirit of every character, with this millennial minimum effort f***wit getting the treatment he deserves from Big Papa.
Can I help you? I ordered this without onions. Yeah? So? It's f***ing covered in onions. I want a refund.
I got a lot of money.
Yeah, but you already ate most of it. And there's no onions on it.
Seagal is definitely the kind of guy to eat most of the burger and then return it for a refund or exchange.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about that.
Why?
Australian national treasure and tax fugitive Mick Dundee makes an appearance before feeling the wrath of Big Daddy Seagal.
That's no way to treat a lady.
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I think I'm gonna teach you some proper etiquette.
Give it your best shot, crocodile man.
Oh, crikey! Oh, no worries. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Hot Dog Hand stops to finish the rest of his burger, another brilliant touch, before we're treated to one of the greatest animated fight scenes, and most realistic, ever created. Seagal pulls off a fatality from Mortal Kombat before we get a scene that is fit for an actual Seagal movie. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody was... I just... I know. Hey, don't sweat it, sport. Here you go, champ. Thank you.
It's almost as if Seagal had a hand in writing this script, as it turns out he has literal superpowers.
Oh shit.
And Seagal finishes the bloodbath by using his entire body as a slicing blade. Then our hero battles against a donkey in a spiritual battle and comes out a little worse for wear.
Oh, shit. I had that dream about the donkey again. Good night, honey.
What happened to Seagal after this? We never get to find out. Our mate Ken retired from making the Seagal series after this, and I can't stress enough how disappointed I am. Perhaps we need to start a petition to get him back into it. He did, however, release a bloopers outtake that is just as hilarious as the cartoon itself. This guy is a true fucking legend. It also captures Seagal's essence and his attitude towards stuntmen and his job.
Cut. Excuse me. God. Take 5. Do you know what time it is? 4 o'clock. Damn it. God. I forgot to punch the fucker. 4 o'clock. Shit.
I try not to act, you know.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
I said, like, you got like an old man hanging off your arm, you know?
The shot.
Hey, you're alright, you know? Just...
I want to help and say, please, I want to go home. I want to go home. He keeps calling my name. I want to go home, Johnny. I want to drive my Chevy. I said, well, what? I can't find your fucking legs.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Hey, well, you know, trying to make a cartoon over here, you know? Oh, that's cool. Can I be in it? I don't know, man, you know? I can dance, you know. Oh, you could.
I'm not gonna lie, the Stallone character is almost as good as the Seagal character for me in this. I actually like the animated Stallone far better than the real Stallone.
Well, you know, yeah, that's some pretty far out dances you got there. How you do that?
And then Big Papa Papsmear and his musical flair is captured brilliantly in this little acoustic solo. It truly highlights Seagal's lyrical flair.
Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Feel the magic, hear.
I'm a musician, as you know.
Hear the roar. Thundercats are cool. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thundercat.
I think we can unanimously agree that this was the greatest cartoon ever created. If you're out there watching Ken McIntyre, we need you back. Your cartoon creations are a magnificent thing of beauty, second only to the great man himself. So what did you think, my fellow Seagalians? Did you enjoy that? Was that not a brilliant homage to our great master Steven Seagal? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts were. Got a few more videos coming up soon. A little bit of Seagal, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. In the meantime, my friends, go get some fresh air. Don't punch a hole through an old man's head. But above all, stay awesome. Peace, legends.
When I'm sailing away, sun shining bright in the sky, and I'm free when I close my eyes. Help me wash away my sorrow.